That is a problem right there. 3 of those. Okay. We'll definitely get one of them. Okay, that sucks. Alright. This is outstanding. Yeah, we can just end the game right here. And there's Devotion. Hey, welcome to Menacing MTG here. We've got a mono black Devotion deck. So we're moving away from Turgid for a minute here. Although Turgid could fit in here, we've got some things that would make it work, but not no, it also would give a little Devotion as a creature on the board. But we have a specific thing going on here. Our idea is to get as many black emblems, the skull emblems on the cards, which equate to Devotion. So, for example, this card has 2 Devotion. This has 1, so you have both of these on the board, and you have 3 Devotion. Then you bring on Grey Merchant of Asphodel, which adds 2 more Devotion with the 2 skull mana costs. So that would give you 7 life and take 7 life away from the opponent. So if you had Timerat and Sanctum of Stonefangs on the board, you bring on Grey Merchant. I'm sorry, I'm doing bad math here. 5. That'd be a total of 5 Devotion with Grey Merchant coming on. So you gain 5 life, they lose 5 life. So we have a lot of things in here that have high Devotion. Underworld Dreams has 3 Devotion just for having one of these on. Same with Ayara, 3 Devotion. Nighthawk Scavenger, 2 Devotion. Murderous Rider, 2. Then we have Eradicator Valkyrie, and that is 2 Devotion. Blackbridge Troll, 2 Devotion. Massacre Worm, 3 Devotion. And if you've seen my Massacre Worm deck, it was historic, but what a deck that is. But this has 3 Devotion, and if the timing works out right and you get a Clackbridge Troll on one turn and bring on Massacre Worm the next turn, then it'll kill all remaining goat tokens that come on the board, and every creature that dies while Massacre Worm is on the board, that player loses 2 life. Massacre Worm, when he enters the battlefield, gives all opponents' creatures -2/-2, so a big coup there. Now this deck has quite a bit of removal in it, and it has some enchantments, because enchantments are kind of like stationary. Stonefangs gains a life, opponent loses a life. Bastion Remembrance also keeps us in the game, contributes to Devotion. When a creature is lost, then you gain a life, the opponent loses a life. We have 3 of these in here. They can amass to doing some pretty significant damage. Elspeth's Nightmare, if it's on the board, will contribute to Devotion, of course. Then we have other enchantments here. Where are they? Underworld Dreams. So yeah, there's 2 of these in here, high Devotion. We have 2 Revenge of the Ravens. This is an awesome card. Contributes a little to Devotion. Whenever the opponent attacks, they lose life, you gain a life for each creature that's attacking. Yeah, and then that's it. So we got some good enchantments on the board, kind of static ways to boost up the Devotion of your deck. Yeah, then we have some a little bit of Death Touch, a little bit of Lifelink, and a bunch of removal. So yeah, we have 1 Vargoth, so we can go looking for something. Say we want to put our hands on the worm or whatever. You can use its boast ability with Vargoth. We have a couple vetoes, because we can gain quite a bit of life in this deck, and that can make for a very abrupt game end, as it reflects our life gained as life lost to the opponent. a Murderous Rider for removal, Poison the Cup for removal, 2 Extinction Events for removal, Skull Raid for a card discard of the opponents, and if they don't have enough in their hand, we get to draw the remainder of the cards. Got Castle in here for a couple card draw. Nighthawk Scavenger boosts up the devotion and is a death touch creature, good blocker. Got the 3 Soul Shatters, take out the highest valued planeswalker or creature. Yeah, so there you have it. That's the deck, Eradicator Valkyrie, and this does also have Boast. And when he runs his Boast, then the opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. So yeah, just huge stuff here. Really great deck. I love this kind of deck. I'm a mono black guy, really at heart, and I've had really outrageous. Please do look up that Massacre Worm historic deck if you have any interest in this kind of thing, because it's off the charts. But this is a great deck for a standard deck. It's really kind of makes me happy to be able to build a mono black devotion deck. And it's got some of those components. We have the possibility of the troll dropping a bunch of goats and the Massacre Worm killing them, and the opponent losing life for everyone that's killed, and makes Clackbridge Troll that much more scary. So, yeah, 24 lands in here. That's it. So, hey, hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, and have a great day. Okay, good hand will keep. We can throw Rise of the Dreadmarn right into Foretell. I'm sorry, I can't. Next turn I will be able to. There we go. And this is good. Got excellent land on board. Okay, Valky, I don't like that one bit. Okay. Good choice. And they can transition to, oh, you're going to bring on Varga. Nice card. Okay, we're moving in the right direction here. And we're just going to stay put. They'll probably transition Valky into Nighthawk. And attack with both, I would assume. Yeah, there we go. Does take up a turn though. We'll let them come in. Alright, so now we can go ahead and poison the cup here. We can also run Rise of the Dreadmarn. And we can come in with Ayara. I could have held on to that because that would have been nice to use with Clackbridge Troll. Okay, I've got a good flyer on board, and we're just going to let them come in. Alright, excellent. Yeah, we'll bring in the troll. And we're going to come in with both of these. Our hope here is to deplete them of life here. And now they're going to be pressed to keep both these creatures back from attacking. Heartless Act, that's a big hit right there. So now they might feel more open to attacking, and they'll ditch something from our hand, which is a big problem. Hate to do it, but we got to have the Gray Merchants. Oh, we got to ditch 2? They get to choose, okay. They'll take Gray Merchant. They do not. Remarkable, because we do. We're going to come in and do some major damage here. Okay. Oh, Extinction Event. So we have odd, odd, even, even. Okay, I think we're just going to bring this on. And that's quite a big shift there in the balance. Next, no attacks. And they are not gaining life is their big problem. What we'll do next is that we will take out evens. And there's another even. Perfect. We'll let everything just come right on in. We may block with the zombie because he's going to go away, so we will look to do that. It may keep them from attacking with the Light Blade. They're in a bit of a spot here. They only have 1 mana left, so they're essentially tapped out is my best guess. So, oh great, that's a perfect scenario because that gets rid of one of the odd mana'd creatures. Perfect. Now for Extinction Event. So we're going to get rid of Vengeful Reaper, Acquisitions Expert, and Boot Nipper. And none of my items. Leaving just Vargoth back. And that's going to really hurt them as we have the Gray Merchant in hand and Soul Shatter. And Vargoth is welcome to come in. I'm sure he will not. But I believe we can end it. Oh, well, maybe not. We won't be able to end it this turn. Does not come in with Vargoth. Oh, he is coming in with Vargoth. Well, he can run his boast, which is a big feature here. So, needless to say, we will not be blocking here. Alright, so we can bring them down to 3 here. Okay. And down to 2, in fact, so we can come in and attack and win the game here. So that is the game. All right, there it is. All right, a good hand here. We'll keep it. Okay. This is our opportunity to get Ayara up. With Azorius looking here, so I don't know if they have counter spells or what here. Evolving Wild is an interesting choice, perhaps a budget deck. Okay. Interesting. Some flyers, perhaps. We have good removal in hand. Okay. And I think what we'll do here is Skull Raid. Come in and whack. Stay put. We'll drop in Skull Raid. Okay, counterspell. We are doing some damage here. Okay, we can get rid of that immediately. Okay, they're getting down low here. We have another Skull Shatter if they have another Planeswalker. Okay, we'll use Extinction Event on that. Those, I should say. Okay, that's great news right there. Should be game in hand here. Down to 6, we got the Merchant, which will give us 6, if we can get it on. We have Soul Shatter to use on their turn, 3 mana up, so perfect right here. We just don't want Grey Merchant of Asphodel countered. The clock is ticking with Sanctum of Stonefangs. Okay, that's too bad, that's a loss. But it does take up another turn where they're losing life. We can bring Grey Merchant on and bring them down to 3. Clock is ticking on them. Okay, yeah, we're going to throw up Clackbridge here. Okay, I'm happy to draw a card. I'll throw it up there. So we have Soul Shatter available right now. They may have Doomscar loaded up again. But the clock is again ticking, and all we have to do is drop Grey Merchant here, not in 2 turns, and that'll end the game. Okay, yeah, that is a problem right there. 3 of those, okay? We'll definitely get one of them. Okay, that sucks. Alright. This is outstanding. Yeah, we can just end the game right here. And there's Devotion.